Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and you might have seen a couple of my shorts in my YouTube video that I posted, but today we are just gonna do a story time, and it's gonna be my first sexual interaction. Well, technically second, but first, both, I would say. So, if if I recall, this was like summer of 2024. Summer of 2024, and um me and my friends were gonna meet up at my house, so we gonna call them red, yellow, and orange. Okay, so red, yellow, and orange we're supposed to pull up, and um red red came. Yellow couldn't come because parents didn't let, and orange just didn't want to come in general. Don't know why, but even though they said they were gonna come, they didn't come. So basically, it was just me and Red, and we were just chilling. Whatever, they came, and we were just gonna hang out. Mind you, Red lives far away. They don't live around here. They drove down here, and they have their license. So Red came down. Gonna chill for a couple hours. Then Red was gonna go home. So Red came. I believe we went somewhere. I don't remember. This was like 2 years ago. I believe we went somewhere, and we came back to my house. We chilled in the front yard for a bit. Me and her had a fun time. We're sitting there chilling, doing our thing, having fun. And, me and her were like having fun. So, like, she got on my back, and no shit, that bitch was heavy. No fucking shit, that bitch was fucking heavy. Like, this is like, so she's like on my back, and then she's like, the baby goes like she falls over, and you just hear a big ass slap, like her thigh like slaps the floor so hard, bro. Like, and I'm like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Blah blah blah. And whatever. She's like, "Yes." I'm like, "No, girl, you should not be okay." If like it was like it was louder than that. Like it was hella loud. Like I don't know what she had going on, but girl was heavy. So me and her, um, we were just chilling outside and stuff. And then my mom came outside, and she was like, "Oh, we're going to my brother's pool tomorrow. He's gonna have a pool party. If you wanna come, you can come." And she's like, "Yeah, but I have to talk to my parents or whatever." So she calls up her parents, and she's like, "Yeah, she can stay, but she didn't bring anything with her. Um, she didn't have any clothes because like originally it was just supposed to be a hangout, and then she was gonna get picked up and go home, but." Whatever. So my mom's like, "Oh, I have some swimming clothes here and whatever. I have a change of clothes if she like so she can change or whatever." She's like, "Okay, whatever. Um you could bring her to the store if you would like, if you wanted to get her own stuff." So my mom just took with the her idea, cuz she had like some swimwear that she has never used yet. So my mom gave that to her. So my mom's like, "Come into the house. We're gonna have dinner." So I'm going up the stairs, mind you, she's behind me. We're going up the stairs, and then she's like, I hear her like quietly, like not whisper, quietly. She's like, "I kind of like you," and I said, "What? Hello? What? What'd you say?" She's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "Girl, what did you say?" She's like, "Nothing, nothing." I'm like, "Okay." So I just go move on with my damn day, and we go inside the house, and we make chicken alfredo with broccoli, I believe. And we're just chilling in the dining room. My PC's downstairs because I don't know why it was downstairs, but it was downstairs. And we were on my PC while my mom was doing her thing, while like whatever, and then we helped her cook. And after we ate, we came upstairs. So this is around, I would say, 8, 9 ish, or further. And um, my mom's in her room. No, no, no. This is around like 11. I don't know what time we got inside the house. I don't know what time we came upstairs, but this is around like 11 when we're in my room, and um we're just chilling in my room. We're playing Fortnite. I was playing on my PS4, whatever. We and her were taking turns, and all of a sudden I'm like, I need to talk to her because I just like it just clicked. I'm like, I just remember what she said. So I'm like, girl, what was you saying? What was you saying? What was you saying? And she's sitting here saying like, she's just like, I don't remember. She was silent. I'm pretty sure she wasn't saying anything. But in the meantime, my siblings were in my room. My brother and my sister were in my room, and I'm like, can you guys leave? Can you guys leave? Like, the bitches weren't leaving. They were leaving. So I went to my sister's room and I closed the door. So I closed the door and she's in there with me, and she's like laying on the bed to where like her torso is on the bed, and then her bottom half below her waist is hanging off the bed. And then like, I don't know, like I was above her, and I'm just staring up at her, and I'm like, what'd you say? Like, she's just sitting there smiling. She's like she's just like smiling or whatever. And I'm like, what'd you say? She's like, oh, I said that I kind of like you. And like, I'm pretty sure I had a crush on her. Mind you, me and Red used to date, and we broke up. I broke up with her because I didn't have feelings anymore. So me and her used to date. So the fact that me and her used to date, and now I'm catching these feelings again, it's like, she told me like, I want that because like, in my eyes, she was a baddie, and I low key needed that. So we go back to my room, and I tell my siblings to get out because, bitch, at the end of the fucking day, it's my room. So get the fuck out. So at this time, I had a bunk bed. So I slept on top, but I don't know if you can tell, my ceiling slanted. So the bed reached to like, I don't know if you can see it, like above my PC. So like my head would like hit the wall. So I'd have to sleep on this side because it's not slanted and whatever. So I slept on the bottom, and I didn't feel like moving my mattress multiple times. So I literally just put a blanket on the floor, and then I put the pillow on top of the blanket and had another blanket. Like, I don't got time to do that. Mine had carpet. It wasn't hard floor, so it was soft. And we're sitting on, I don't know where we were sitting. Like, I think we're sitting on my bed. I think we're sitting on top because I had a chair. I have a chair, and I think the chair was in the middle, and I was sitting on top of the bunk. So, um, we come back into my room, and we're sitting on the floor this time, and it's about 12 o'clock right now, leading into 1. 6, like, shit's starting to get sexual, dirty and shit. So, um, we're sitting there talking, and I want to, like, no shade, like, my bad about my language. I wanted to fuck her, bro. Like, I was so fucking into it. Like, I wanted that so bad, bro. So, um, me and her, I don't know what led to the moment. She was like, oh, I don't want to get in trouble by your mom. I don't want to get caught. I'm like, girl, my mama's sleeping. Bitch, you act like she gonna wake up. So we're sitting there, and I'm hard because I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I'm hard. One thing led to another. She's jerking me off. Like, not my dick is full on out, but she's jerking me off like in my pants or whatever for like about a minute, and then we stopped. So we stopped, and then this part is so corny. She slept on the top bunk because my mattress was up there, and I slept on the bottom because like the bottoms were cold, the top was really hot. So I'm texting her, like, this is the most corny shit I've ever done. I'm texting her like, damn, I want to lose my virginity. Mind you, she's not a virgin. So at the time I was 15, she was 16. So I wanted to get into it, but she wanted to go to bed. She was tired. She didn't want to get caught anyways. And I was texting her, and I'm like, I wanted to lose my virginity, blah 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 blah, like all that shit. And I don't know what I said in the messages. If I had proof, I would show, but I don't have them. I don't remember what I said. But all I know is that I wanted to fuck her, and I was texting her saying that, oh, I'm actually so irritated because I want to have sex and I want to have blah, 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 blah. And whatever. So the next day, the pool party comes, and I saw this little um, I saw this thing on TikTok. So I'm like, I'm gonna make my mom bring me to the store so I can like whatever. So I'm gonna wait for her to wake up. So we're sitting in my room, and I'm still into that. So I'm behind her. I'm pulling down her pants like you know what I'm talking about. And she was like, "No, like I just don't want to get caught. Grandma, I'm sleeping." Like I guess she was just scared at the time. And then we're sitting in the same exact spot from yesterday. So we stopped doing that. She lifted her pants up. We're sitting at the same spot as yesterday. And I never done stuff like this before. So she wanted to me like, you know what I'm talking about. And first started off with the middle finger, and then we started off with the second finger. Mind you, I'm not. She's holding my hand. She's shoving it in herself, cause I don't know what to do. And I smell my finger. She's like, "Does this thing?" I'm like, "No, I don't know. Like I'm young. I'm like experiencing something. I've never done this before. Like I don't know what I'm doing." So, um, we leave that, and she was like, "Oh, make sure you don't tell Orange, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "I swear on my life, I swear on my mom, I swear on everything, I won't tell her because it's something that happened between me and her, and I can't tell her because I usually tell Orange everything because that's literally my best friend. That's my homegirl." So we go outside and we hang in the backyard with my dog and stuff, and then we call Yellow, and I'm basically telling Yellow like we did some crazy shit. We did some crazy shit, bro. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like you should have been here and whatever. So, um, we were like wrestling in the front of the house, and like we was on Facetime with him, and I'm like before the FaceTime, I was tearing her up. I kept knocking her down, and as soon as that FaceTime came on, this girl became some sumo wrestler. She was knocking me down to the front of the camera. She was tearing me up. I'm like, where was all this energy before? Just because a man is on the damn call? Like, what is this? And I'm pretty sure they used to like each other. I still don't know till this day. Like, I don't know. Questions are still unanswered. And my mom gets up, we get ready, we go to Aldi's or wherever we went store. I wanted to make like this. It was like this chip salad. I would have to find it, but I don't remember what it's called. But we basically bought the ingredients and stuff, and then we made it at my uncle's house. So we're in the pool. I'm introducing everyone to her, and people think that like she's my girlfriend and stuff. They're like saying like this, saying that, saying like that. Like, no, she's not my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. So she had to go home the day of the pool party, and um, we got there around like I would say like 1, and she had to leave at 8:30. So she left at 8 o'clock because her parents were meeting with her halfway because she lives 3 hours away. So my mom was like, "Oh, let's go drop her off," and I'm like, "No, I want to stay here. I want to stay in the pool." And I was irritated because why am I gonna leave the pool just to go drop off somebody, then come back and not be able to go back in the pool? So I was mad. So whatever. So my mom left, and after Red left, I was so disgusted by myself. I called my homegirl. I'm like, da, 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 like I was spilling the tea about every single thing that we did, bro. And at the time, she was at her homegirl's house, and I didn't know. So like, she was overhearing everything. I don't really care because like, bitch, who you gonna tell? Nobody. So I'm like, oh my fucking god, bro, blah. Like I'm running my mouth, bro. I'm running my mouth. And I was telling her, I was like, I'm so disgusted. Like I feel so nasty. I've never done something like that before. I'm not gonna talk to her anymore because like like it got overwhelming, and I felt so disgusted with myself. And I'm like, damn, that shit was nasty. Like I've never done something like that before. Usually when you do something such a way your first time, you low-key like it, but for me it was a different experience. I did not like it. I literally like my homegirl was so disappointed. Like it was like one of the most maybe like the nastiest shits I've ever done, in my opinion. So whatever. My mom comes back and she's like, "Oh, that's your best friend." Blah 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 blah. Why would you not come with me to bring her? She came all the way down here to see you, and I low-key felt bad. And then I called her and I said, you know, the situation that happened, I low-key don't want to talk to you like for a while because I low-key feel disgusted with myself and I did not like that. And she was disappointed, but like, like I'm doing what's best for me because if I feel disgusted, I'm gonna feel disgusted, and I'm not gonna continue to talk to someone if I feel disgusted of what we did. So I'm trying to like calm myself down or whatever, and I just tell her that, and I said we're not gonna talk for a week straight. 2 days later, we start talking again. I don't know, and yeah. So that's basically the story time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I have many more coming up. Let me know in the comment section if you want to know anything else. I'm pretty sure I said every single detail. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, and hit that post notifications so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Peace.